It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all on this 5-day training course on the application of geosynthetics in road infrastructure projects, scheduled from 21st April 2025 to 25th April 2025. This program is jointly organized by CSIR Central Road Research Institute CRRI, New Delhi, and the National Technical Textiles Mission NTTM under the Ministry of Textiles, Government of India, as a part of its Visionary Skill Development Initiative in Technical Textiles. We are also proud to have this training hosted in Department of Civil Engineering, VJEC JYOTHI Institute of Engineering and Technology, Hyderabad, a hub for innovation and excellence in technical education. Over the next 5 days, we will be delving into the fascinating and impact world of geosynthetics and their growing role in the strengthening road infrastructure. With the guidance of experts from across the country, this course will provide participants with the knowledge, tools, and exposure to implement geosynthetic solutions in the real world projects. Let us begin this journey of learning and collaboration with enthusiasm and curiosity. Once again, I extend a heartfelt welcome to you all. Let us make this training course a memorable and enriching experience. Now, I request the dignitaries to kindly take their place on the dais. Firstly, I would like to invite Dr. A. Ramesh Sir, Professor, Coordinator of this program, Department of Civil Engineering, to occupy his chair on the dais. Next, I would like to invite Dr. T. Nagateja, Assistant Professor, Coordinator of this program, Department of Civil Engineering, to occupy his chair on the dais. I take the pleasure of inviting our beloved HOD, Dr. K. Ramoji Sir, Civil Engineering Department HOD, VNR Vignan Jyoti, to occupy his chair on the dais. Now, I heartily welcome Dr. B. Chenakesha Rao Garu, Director, Advancement and Dean Admin, VNR College, to occupy his chair. Now I welcome Dr. C.D. Naidu Sir, Principal, VNR Vignan Jyoti, to occupy his chair on this dais. Now I would like to invite Dr. K. Ravinder Sir, Chief Scientist and Head ILT CSIR CRRI, to occupy his chair on the dais. I welcome Dr. T.S. Prasad Sir, Chief Scientist and Project Lead CSIR CRRI, to take his chair on the dais. Now I would like to invite Dr. G. Bharat Sir to occupy his chair on the dais. And I heartily welcome our today's chief guest, Professor Manoranjan Parida Sir, Director CSIR CRRI and President IRC New Delhi, to occupy his chair on the dais. I request all students to provide saplings to the guests. Thank you, sir. To begin this event on an auspicious note, let's invoke the divine blessings through a melodious prayer song. I request everyone to stand up for the prayer song. Lighting lamp. I request all the dignitaries to join for the Jyoti Prajwalana ceremony. Yes. Thank you, sir. Check, check. Thank you, Manasa and Sagarika, for the prayer song. To formally welcome all the dignitaries, guests, and participants, I now invite Dr. A. Ramesh Sir, Professor, Department of Civil Engineering, VNR VIGNANA Institute of Engineering and Technology, to deliver the welcome address.
Thank you. Respected today's chief guest, Professor Manoranjan Parida sir, Director CSIR CRRI, New Delhi, President Indian Road Congress, Dr. P.S. Prasad sir, Chief Scientist, Project Lead, CSIR CRRI, Dr. K. Ravindra sir, Chief Scientist, Head ILT, CSIR CRRI, Dr. G. Bharat sir, Principal Scientist, Project Coordinator, CSIR CRRI, Dr. B. Chennakeshwara sir, Director Advancement, Dean Administration, Dr. C. D. Naidu sir, Principal of our institute, Dr. K. Ramuji sir, HOD, Civil Engineering Department, process heads of various departments, my colleagues, dear students, a warm welcome to one and all. On this occasion, Central Road Research Institute has organized a new initiative which is on the application of geosynthesis in road infrastructure projects. It is headed by National Technical Mission, Ministry of Textiles, Government of India, under the General Guidelines of Skill Development and Training Program in association with VNR VJEC. Firstly, let us thank the National Technical Mission, Ministry of Textiles, Government of India, and Central Road Research Institute for giving us an opportunity to have a skill development program on the application of geosynthesis in road infrastructure projects from 21 to 25. Thank you once again very much, sir. A round of applause for this particular initiative by Central Road Research Institute. This particular training program is very essential as government has taken up large massive infrastructure projects where it requires to strengthen the existing aspect of pavements and etc., for which geotextiles plays an important role. So to disseminate these particular latest technologies, latest trends and etc., the Ministry of Textile has taken a mission to disseminate through the students so that the budding engineers can help the society as well as the entire nation in one and all. For which CRRI has taken initiative to conduct this particular program in the entire particular country. This training program, I would like to provide a brief aspects on what the training program is about. It would be explaining on the significance of geotextiles, how it has been important with respect to payments, testing and etc. How geotextiles have been emphasizing with respect to reinforcement process, its application with respect to road and road hydraulics and etc. Road hydraulics. Subsequently, how to design the pavement with respect to the use of geosynthesis will be also emphasized in this particular program. So I would thank once again the Central Road Research Institute to giving us an opportunity and to train our particular students in this particular area where students would be able to gain, enrich their knowledge and help the society as and one, and thereby the country progress would be able to have an initiative. Thank you once again, once and all. Lastly, let me also thank Professor Sitaramanjanil sir, who was the backbone for initiating this particular program. He is a retired scientist from Central Road Research Institute and an adjunct faculty of Civil Engineering Department of VNR VJEC. I thank once again the CRRI as well as the Ministry of Textiles for giving us an opportunity. Thank you once again, one and all.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. K. Ramoji, sir, HOD Civil Engineering Department, to deliver the speech.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, chief guest of today's function, that Professor Manoranjan Parinda Garu is Director CRRI as well as President for Indian Road Congress, New Delhi. Our principal, our beloved principal, sir, Dr. C.D. Naidu Garu, Director, sir, Chankeshwara Garu, and Dr. P.S. Prasad Garu, a Chief Scientist from CRRI, and Dr. K. Ravindra Garu from CRRI, G. Bharat Garu from Principal Scientist CRRI, and our program coordinators, Dr. A. Ramesh and Dr. Nagateja, and of the dais, deans, administrators, HODs, colleagues, and my dear students. A very good morning and a warm welcome you all for this a 5-day training program on the application of geosynthetics in road infrastructure projects is jointly organized by CSIR, CRRI, New Delhi, and the National Technical Textile Mission, NTTM, Ministry of Textiles, Government of India, under the general guidelines for skill development and training of candidates in technical textiles in association with Department of Civil Engineering, VNR VJEC. I would like to enlighten upon our department. The Department of Civil Engineering was established in 2001, offering a BTech course in civil engineering, and we are offering 3 PG programs in MTech Highway Engineering, Geotechnical Engineering, and structural engineering. Our BTech program is accredited by NBA for 6 years consecutively for second time, and our MTech program in structural engineering is also accredited by NBA, which reflects our commitment to high quality education. We have 34 highly qualified faculty members, out of which 20 faculty are PhD holders, used to mentor the students in cutting edge research and innovative projects. And our faculty members are also actively guiding PhD scholars and contributing to significant advancements in the field. And our laboratories, as you know, our laboratories are equipped with most advanced equipment, right from surveying with drones and GPS systems to analyzing complex problems using various softwares like ETABS, ANSYS, MATLAB, VISIM, Plaxis, and GeoStudio. And our state-of-art laboratories, including dynamic shear meter, immersion type wheel rating apparatus, cyclic load test, which are happen to be in repeated load apparatus in transportation engineering lab. And we also have 100 tons loading frame, carbonation chamber, universal testing machine, atomic absorption spectrophotometer, and modern permeability equipment apparatus, which provides hands-on experience with real-world applications. Our MOUs with industry partners facilitates internships, workshops, and knowledge sharing sessions, bridging the gap between academics and industry requirements. Research is a cornerstone of our department with 1.24 crore worth in research funding from AICTE, DSTA, and UGC. We drive innovation in smart infrastructure, sustainable construction, and geotechnical solutions. Our faculty and students have published research papers, filed patents, and received innovation grants, positioning our department as a leader in civil engineering. About this, coming to this workshop, this is a 5-day training program, will be attended by about 125 students from third year and final year, and the topics will be covered by the eminent speakers like principal scientists from different wings of CRRI like geotechnical, flexible pavements, rigid pavements, pavement evolution, and traffic engineering. All these wings are there in CRRI, so all the experts are coming from this, and they are going to deliver these lectures as a part of this workshop. And also some technical sessions will be delivered by industry experts, industry professionals also. We hope that this training program would equip students with industry relevant skills and preparing them for real world infrastructural challenges. My heartfelt thanks to Professor Manoranjan Parinda Garu, sir, for selecting our institute as one of the resource center, and also thank Professor P.S. Prasad Garu, principal scientist, and of course one more instrumental person, Sri Sita Ramanjanel Garu, is adjunct professor of our department. He is instrumental in conduct of this workshop. And finally, I'd like to thank once again Professor Manoranjan Parinda Garu for making this event. Despite his busy schedule, all the way he come over here from Delhi and sparing his valuable time. And I hope that this workshop will come out with beautiful learning experiences. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. It gives me great pleasure to introduce Dr. B. Subramanya Prasad Garu, Chief Scientist at the Geotechnical Engineering Division and Head of Planning, Monitoring and Evaluation Division at CSIR Central Road Research Institute, New Delhi. A distinguished expert in geotechnical engineering, Dr. Prasad holds a PhD from IIT Delhi and a master's degree from IISc Bangalore with over 25 years of research and consultancy experience. He has led and contributed to more than 100 national and international projects related to landslide mitigation, ground improvement, forensic geotechnics, geosynthetics, and sustainable use of waste materials in road infrastructure. Dr. Prasad is the innovator behind cutting-edge technologies and the world's first box pushing method for railway underpasses in collapsible soils, which has earned him patents across India, USA, UK, Sri Lanka, and Singapore. His work has led to several commercialized technologies, policy contributions, and collaboration frameworks with IITs, NITs, and global agencies. He has received numerous honors, including the Supreme Engineers Award, CIDC Vishwakarma Award, and IGS Leadership Award, and has published extensively in leading journals and conferences. A passionate mentor, visionary scientist, and committed nation builder, Dr. Prasad continues to inspire the civil engineering and road research community with his dedication and innovation. We are truly privileged to have you with us today here, sir. We now invite Dr. P.S. Prasad Garu, Chief Scientist and Project Lead, CSIR CRRI, New Delhi, to brief us about the project and its significance. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. Only one small correction actually. I could not able to connect to my biodata in that. I'm not ex-HOD of PME. Okay. And, good morning to everyone. Respected Professor Manoranjan Parida, Director CRRI and President IRC. Respected Dr. B. Chennakeswar Rao Garu, Director Advancement Dean Administration, VNR VJET, and Dr. C.D. Naidu, Principal VNR VJET, and Dr. K. Ravinder, Chief Scientist and Head ILT, Dr. A. Ramesh, Coordinator, and Dr. K. Ramuji, Coordinator and Head, and Dr. Bharat, and my dear colleagues, CRI colleagues, and some of the faculty members from the outside also, Dr. Vamsi and Dr. G.V. Ramana, and other faculty members from the VNR VJIT, and dear students. Good morning to everyone. Actually, this program, Ministry of Textiles, actually around 15% of the job opportunities are there in this sector. So ministry want to increase more job opportunities in this area. So they have set up the separate NTTM, National Technical Textile Mission, and this program is called the General Guidelines for Skill Development and Training of Candidates in Technical Textiles. So their aim is to train around 50,000 students. In that, they have given the opportunity to CRRI for 1,000 students. In this, actually, basically, 1/3 of the amount of the training generally shall be borne from the students, and remaining 2/3 will be borne by the ministry. But they have given as a special approval, so they waived off students' fee and they themselves bearing the amount. So now around we have now completed 3 training programs successfully. So 240 students we have already trained, and now this is the 4th training program. So the most important thing is there. So here around 120 students are going to be trained, and my request is there. If somebody is not interested, so please don't come. We don't require the number. We require the quality of students. So I'm requesting again, please concentrate the program and complete the training program successfully. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Now it's my privilege to introduce Dr. G. Bharat, sir, a senior scientist in the Flexible Pavement Division at CSIR CRRI, New Delhi, a gold medalist and university topper in civil engineering. Dr. Bharat holds both his MTech and PhD in transportation engineering from IIT Kharagpur, with international research exposure at University of Texas at EAPCET, USA. With a deep focus on pavement engineering, he has made pioneering contributions in the areas of bituminous mix design, pavement recycling, full depth reclamation, use of regenerators, and geosynthetics in roads. Dr. Bharat has worked on over 70 major R&D and consultancy projects across diverse terrains, from high altitude Himalayan regions to urban expressways, and has developed innovative solutions for sustainable and high performance pavements. He has published extensively in top international journals, received multiple Best Paper Awards, and delivered over a dozen keynote lectures and expert talks across India. He was also nominated for the CSIR Young Scientist Award and has contributed to national standards such as IRC 58 and IRC 37. Known for blending academic excellence with impactful field practice, Dr. Bharat continues to be a driving force in shaping the future of India's road infrastructure. We are honored to have you here, sir, with us. Let us now hear about the course framework and structure from Dr. G. Bharat, Principal Scientist and Project Coordinator, CSIR CRRA, New Delhi.
Good morning to all, especially on the days and off the days, all the students. Yeah, basically, this is the 5 days program. The 5 days program, total 9 modules you have. So here we are going to teach on different aspects of how we are going to test this geosynthetics. Let's say how many types are there. How we are going to do for the road design, soil structures design. So each class, every day we have 2 classes. Each class it's going to have 3 hours. So total 9 classes. So at the end of the last day, we are going to conduct a small exam to you. So you'll get idea how much you understood. Okay. So more, I mean, different type of various faculties we have, diverse faculty from scientists from CRRI, faculty from IITs, faculty from NIT, from industry also. So here you're going to get a diversified experience. Let's say a lot of field experience. There are from, let's say, from different states, right, from Kerala to Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Gujarat. So faculty from different states. So you're going to get diversified knowledge. So try to utilize this time. And the main thing is it is going to add into our CV. Okay. So when you after 4 years, if someone is going to in this field, it is going to get extra advantage. Okay. So it's kind of a basically it's a well advanced course, but we consent to 5 days. It's like a master's program. It's a consent to small 5 days program. So you're going to expertise the geosynthetics. If someone is going to in this field, it is going to be useful very much. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I invite Dr. B. Channakeshwara Garu, Director, Advancement and Team Admin, VNR VJIT, to address the gathering.
Good morning to all of you. Namaskar. Swagatam, Suswagatam to all the distinguished guests on the dais, off the dais, delegates from various institutions, faculty members from the VNR VJIT, and my dear students, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to thank Central Road Research Institute Director, who is instrumental in organizing this event at VNR VJIT. Please, all of you, give a big hand to the director who has come all the way from New Delhi to participate in this activity. So, I would like to thank the department for organizing this event for 1 week, especially. I think it is a very, very important event. Today, I think everybody is talking about how to build road connectivity. I think some of the villages still, I think, roads are not there. So in this connection, I think the national mission, our honorable Prime Minister, I think, has initiated to connect each and every village by providing proper roads, electricity, and water. These are the 3 things which are very, very important for national building. So in this connection, I think you're all would-be engineers. So the great potential, I think you have a great potential in this particular field. The road safety and road connectivity, I think these are all very, very important topics. So during this particular 1 week time, we are going to interact with experts, eminent experts in this particular field, and they're going to disseminate the knowledge. Unless you attend this type of workshops, you cannot learn, because even though you are reading books, these are all the theoretical information only we are providing. But practically, if you can interact with the practical professional experience faculty who are coming from CSIR and other institutions, primary institutions also, so that way you can enrich your knowledge in this particular field. Today, I think there are 3 important technologies which are very, very appropriate at this particular moment. One is the sustainability. So this, especially this title which they have chosen, the application of geosynthetic in road infrastructure projects. So sustainability is very, very important. The second one is the environmental effects. Also, you have to look into that one. So in addition to these two, I think e-mobility, that is the e-vehicles that are coming up. I think these 3 things will play a major role in building the nation. So in this connection, I request all of you, please attend all the 5 days without missing a single class, and try to acquire the knowledge that is required, and the same knowledge you have to disseminate to other students also. So that way, I think you are going to enrich your knowledge in this particular field. So as for Sir VNR VJEC is concerned, I think it is the beginning. So coming together is the beginning. Joining together is a progress, and working together is a success. I request on behalf of Civil Engineering Department, please provide some real-time problems to our faculty so that definitely we can provide affordable solution to the nation. I wish you all good luck. I hope you are going to enjoy this day. Thank you once again for sparing your time.
Thank you very much, sir, for your encouraging words. Now I request our principal, sir, Dr. C.D. Naidu, sir, to kindly address the gathering.
Good morning, all of you. Respected Manoranjan Pardagaru, today's chief guest, and he is also a professor at IIT Roorkee and now currently the director of CSRI labs there. And other colleagues of his peers, Prasad Garu and Bharat and Ravinder Garu, for coming and other CSR scientists and guest speakers that are coming for these sessions. I wish this program has come from the great labs from this institution. We thank you, sir, for giving this opportunity for conducting this kind of a 5-day workshop on geosynthetics on the road infrastructure building. I hope this kind of a new initiatives makes our country great, such that sustainable goals can be achieved through this. Instead of using natural resources to build the roads, instead of that we supplement through with some waste and then use it for infrastructure development. I wish, as Prasad Garu told all the students, I request all of you students, please concentrate and listen and understand, ask queries if required, and get the answers, so that you get the full-fledged knowledge on building roads through geosynthetics. I wish you should learn and then use that knowledge elsewhere, so that that's the reason why the whole textile mission is doing this. Because youngsters are trained and they will use this technology when you are practically implementing, when you go on the field. So that's the reason why this kind of a workshop is being organized for 5 days. I wish all of you have a great learning in these 5 days. I once again thank Manoranjan Garu for giving this opportunity to conduct this workshop in our institution. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir, for your motivating message and continued support for Department of Civil Engineering. Now it's my great honor to introduce Dr. Ravinder, sir, Principal Scientist and Head of the Transportation Planning Division at CSIR Central Road Research Institute, New Delhi. With over 2 decades of experience in transport planning, traffic engineering, road safety audits, toll systems, and intelligent transportation systems, Dr. Ravinder is one of the India's most respected thought leaders in sustainable and smart mobility solutions. A PhD holder from Tohoku University, Japan, he has not only contributed significantly to the national policies like the Indian Highway Capacity Manual Indo-HCM and Auto Fuel Policy, but has also represented India at prestigious international platforms, including the European Commission in Brussels, University of California, Berkeley, and Japan Society of Civil Engineers, where he received the Excellent Paper Award. Dr. Ravinder has led over 60 major international and national projects, authored more than 80 research publications, and has been recognized with numerous accolades, including the IRC Bronze Medal, WCTR Fellowship, and Best Article Awards. His expertise in evaluating traffic systems, economic impacts of tolling, vehicular pollution studies, and infrastructure design has helped shape policies and innovations in urban mobility and road safety. We are truly privileged to have such a visionary expert among us today. We now invite Dr. K. Ravinder, sir, Chief Scientist and Head ILT CSIR CRRI, to speak about the divisional activities of CRRI.
Thank you, madam, for the nice introduction. Respected Director, Professor Manoranjan Parida, President, Indian Roads Congress, and Dr. C.D. Naidu, Dr. B. Chennakeshwar Rao, Dr. Ramesh, Dr. Ramoji, Dr. P.S. Prasad, Dr. Bharat, and Dr. Nagateja, and my dear colleagues who all the way came from the Delhi, and the delegates and the faculty, and my friends who are watching through online. Uh, Very good morning to all. Good morning, Hyderabad. Thank you. So, to start with, how many of you know the IRC full form? Participants. Yes. How many of you know CSIR full form? You are telling CRRI. Yes. So you are well aware of the activities of your field. When I was doing BTech in NIT Varangal, during our time it's REC Varangal. So we used to see who is the director of CRRI. Final year, I met director of CRRI during the conference. In this meeting, in this training program, you are meeting a dual role, director of CRI as well as the president, Indian Roads Congress. Big round of applause to Professor Manoranjan Parida. It is very rare to get dual roles. So he is fortunate. We are fortunate enough. He spared his busy schedule the time with you. Sometimes in office also it be difficult to meet him. So he look at the importance of the program. He was present today. Thank you, sir, sparing your time. Coming to as a head ILT, Information Licensing and Training, CRRI every year on an average conduct the 20 programs. In this 10 programs are regular, 10 programs are customized. Customized means any institutes or any PWD, if they ask, we do also conduct a meeting to their requirements. Regular programs where CRRI will conduct, looking at our director vision, this year we could able to charge only 25% of the total fee. Normal delegate fee is 20,000, but looking at the importance of the students, present director, our Professor Manoranjan Parida, he reduced to 5,000. It's a 5 days program for the benefit of students. Thank you, sir, for your visionary leadership. I was also surprised to reduce that much fee. I never seen earlier it was 7,000, 10,000. That also reduced to half. So total 25%. On an average, we train 1,500 trainees, which include about 25% are the students, rest are the engineers who are working at the respective states PWD. So far, we have conducted almost all the states PWD except Andhra, Telangana. Andhra, they have made one proposal last year. Somehow it was taking a lot of time. Probably this time they may take in a different way. Amaravati Development Corporation is looking forward to train about 20 programs in terms of road safety audits. So we are soon may get at Vijayawada. Each batch consists of about 40 engineers, and also as a World Bank condition, they need to train also the contractors who work on Amaravati development project. So that we are looking forward. Coming to this program, application of geosynthetics in road construction. This is a unique program which has a biometric attendance every day. Your attendance is monitored through Ministry of Textiles. The background work will be done by Mr. Mariappan and Mr. Bhatt. So they are here. And so your daily biometric attendance will be monitored by them. So if any student miss by one day, they will not be getting the certificate. Okay. The second point is so this is the fourth program we are going to conduct here. So every program has a benchmark. So first program we conducted at Bhimwara, SRKR Engineering College. You have on the fifth day you have exam, online exam, 50 marks. So far the highest marking was out of 3 colleges is the Bhimvaram out of 48 out of 50. The second highest was Galgotia University, 46 out of 50. The third highest was 43 out of 50 at NIT Goa. But if you see the median mark, NIT Goa is the highest. So I hope this college is going to have a new benchmark in terms of the highest marks as well as the median marking. So I would like to thank the VNR VJIT to give the opportunity to associate with you at Hyderabad and to look at the number point of view. At the end of the fifth day, if we get 124, this is the number highest. So all the students, my request is be attentive and do your best. If you have any questions, don't keep in your mind and go out of the classroom. You ask whatever the silly question you ask, you have every right. Our faculty will try to resolve your problems, and this is only the beginning. In future also, if you have any geotechnical related problems or to the point, we have total 7 R&D divisions, right from pavements, bridges, structures, then geotechnical, transportation planning and environment, traffic engineering. So you are welcome to post your queries in the WhatsApp group. This will be continue. So with this, I would once again thank you the management of the VNR VGIT for giving the opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now I take the pleasure of inviting Professor Vamsi Nagaraju, sir, Dean R&D SRKR Engineering College, Bhimvaram, one of the resource persons in this program, to speak a few words on this occasion.
So, good morning, everyone. So, firstly, I would like to thank CRRI team for giving this great opportunity, and also Manoranjan sir for giving this great opportunity. Just I want to share just 2 points. So, we have hosted the first skill development program at our institute, SRKR Engineering College. That too, 120 students they have participated. So, the major, because all the CSIR CRRI team they have n number of projects in their hands, they are serving for the nation, but they are giving 5 days for us. So I request all the students, please utilize this opportunity, and I strongly believe that so before and after definitely your perspective will be changed, because geosynthetics is not a normal material. It is having good potential. It is having more than 100 applications. So if you have exposure with this kind of geosynthetic materials, definitely it will give add-on for your CV, as well as you can take objectives from this course and you can do your final year projects also. So once again, thank you CSIR team for giving this great opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Now I take the pleasure of introducing our today's chief guest, Professor Manoranjan Parida, sir, Director CSIR CRRI. He has taken over as President of Indian Road Congress during the 83rd annual session of IRC, which was organized at Raipur during 8th to 11th November 2024. Indian Road Congress is a 90 years old organization involved in the development of road infrastructure in the country. This organization develops codes, standards for highways, bridges, and tunnels, and organizes conference seminars in these subjects. Professor Parida was Deputy Director of IIT Roorkee before joining CSIR CRRI in September 2022. He was Marth Chair Professor between 2013 to 2017. Design and development of noise barrier for flyovers in Delhi is an innovative contribution of Professor Parida sir. He has actively contributed for the development of 1700 kilometers of state highways in the state of Bihar during 2007 to 2013. He has rendered technical services for transport development of urban areas, intercity corridors, and rural roads. Under his leadership, CSIR CRRI contributed towards the development of steel slag technology, AI based road safety solutions for Nagpur, third party quality evaluation of Dwarka Expressway, and utilization of industrial waste materials for road construction. In the year 2004, he received Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru Birth Centenary Award. He has also received the Outstanding Teacher Award of IIT Roorkee. Currently, he is convener of H8 Committee and is chairman of PCD 6 Vitamin Tar and Other Products Committee of Bureau of Indian Standards. CRRI undertakes sponsored projects across the geographical regions of country and works with different ministries of Government of India, state governments, municipal corporations, etc. Under his guidance, CSIR CRRI is currently executing 3 major projects for the state of Odisha. Professor Parida is keen to expand the activities of IRC for the deployment of state-of-art technologies for road development in the country. We are very happy and grateful to have you here with us, sir. It is our honor to now hear from our chief guest, Professor Manoranjan Parida, Director of CSIR CRRI, New Delhi, who has been a beacon of leadership in transportation and infrastructure research.
तो मैडम थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर दैट वंडरफुल इंट्रोडक्शन. आप सभी को नमस्कार एंड वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग टू ऑल डियर स्टूडेंट्स एंड आई एम grateful to VNR VJIT for hosting this 5 days training program which is fully sponsored by Ministry of Textiles under National Textile Mission. And typically, like Dr. Ravinder says that in institute, like it may be difficult for me to be available for a meeting, but here I have come to meet like 123 students, those who are enrolled for this particular kind of training program. I mean, if I say my itinerary for this week, after this on 23rd, I am at SPNIT Surat, and on 25th, 26th, there is a bridge seminar at Guwahati. So I keep traveling. I keep traveling with a purpose, but it's always like a pleasure to talking to very young, bright, upcoming students. Like Dr. Prasad is typically a scientist, so he said that you must attend. If you don't feel like attending, don't attend. But I have been a faculty at IIT Roorkee, so I'll never use that way. I'll use some sweet-coated words, but ultimately, like we say that in IIT Roorkee, there is no attendance benchmark. The only benchmark is 100% attendance, right? Well, we are not going to drop anyone. Like, in fact, passing everyone is by default. We always want that you have the best possible experts in front of you. So don't miss it. I mean, in fact, many times, like you will not understand today, we have people not from CSR Central Road Research Institute. We have faculty from from IIT Hyderabad, from NIT Warangal, SRKR Engineering College. So these people are like great experts in their own capacity. People from industry. In fact, Ms. Minimol is a member of CRI Research Council. So this is a great opportunity. So don't lose it. I mean, I understand that you may not be able to totally attentive, but then try to get engaged into it. This is one of the programs which will be very useful in terms of your core knowledge. And I'm really thankful to VJIT for hosting the program. And like Dr. K. Ravinder talked about the benchmark, right? So you tell me like what should be the benchmark for VJIT? Means is median mark the benchmark or what is the benchmark? So like being a faculty, being a professor, you start the day, the best thing to engage is that you ask questions. So can you tell me like what is going to be the best possible benchmark which BJIT can think of achieving? And any, just try any. Please say whatever comes to your mind. The only benchmark is 50 out of 50, right? So that's should be the benchmark. And anybody if someone gets 50, at least I promise I'll take the person for dinner at Hyderabad. So that is assured from my side. So if any one of you who can score 50 by 50, I'll come down to Hyderabad to take you to dinner to whatever place you say, wherever you like your dinner. So that's the benchmark. IITs has been typically following the model of excellence. One is the median mark. Yes, okay, overall you can try to cross that. Then suppose say Vimavaram people, they have reached a particular number. So only number is 50 by 50. So no one is going to beat you, right? So that's you can look at the program on just in terms of numbers, but that's not very important. In fact, Hyderabad is a great place. I can say that it's a knowledge city known for initially people, everybody who looked at like someone from Andhra Pradesh or Telangana must be a IT engineer. I remember my journey, my first foreign trip while at Geneva airport. Somebody thought that are you a, like if you are from India, that time people believed that you might be a software expert or might be a IT engineer. So this city has witnessed a lot of technological advancements, not just IT sector, but also in the sectors of infrastructure. And I would like to place my gratitude to VJIT, especially for the inputs which I received for a PhD student. So we did some survey for service quality analysis of Hyderabad Metro. So for that, in fact, Dr. Naveen Kumar was faculty in civil department who happens to be my PhD students, and the MTech transportation, MTech highway engineering students helped in undertaking these surveys. Typically, I keep visiting academic institutes. VJIT, this is my first visit. I have been hearing about it from Mr. Sitaram, who is a foreign colleague at chief scientist at CRI, and we are going to conduct one joint conference with the VJIT. So this is the beginning of the journey. At Hyderabad, we have collaboration with IIT Hyderabad. We did a workshop with IIT Hyderabad on advanced driver assistance system. Then Triple IT Hyderabad, with them we have done a AI-based project on road safety. We interact with the BITS Pilani Hyderabad, and today we have started a new chapter with VNR VJIT. We look forward the long-term collaboration, and we are open to internship. In fact, there was mention about the various live projects of say different ministries at CRI. From Ministry of Textiles, other than this training program, there are two research projects. One of the project is led by Dr. Bharat, another project by Dr. Parvati. So in case you are interested, Dr. K. Ravinder is the point of contact. He is the head of ILT, Information License Training. Post BTech or during BTech, you can do your internship at CRI or in one of the live projects. So just to mention a little bit about CRI, the two institutes which I am representing, CRI is 73 years old and Indian Roads Congress is 90 years old. And during your lectures, there will be reference to a lot of IRC codes. So all those codes have come out of IRC. This year only, there are going to be 40 new codes of practice which are going to come. So during the training session, please go through all those codes. You will be getting reference details of the codes. I'll say that it will certainly strengthen your knowledge. You read through the codes yourself, take down the notes when you are in the class, whatever mode you are using. If you are using, like I still love to write on by using my pen. I will take a copy and I'll write, and that gives me the best possible satisfaction. So please prepare your notes during the training program. You'll be getting the lecture notes also, because beyond the PPT, the faculty, the expert might be sharing a lot of things, and especially the practical examples. Feel free to ask. At least one typical thing with a scientist will be that they will be very happy if you ask him a question, but otherwise also very seasoned faculty, they will not mind getting upset. Like I'll share one particular experience of one of my MTech student. So it was my initial teaching years. I had a derivation of 2 pages. So then in the class, he's a person from Hyderabad, only I am not taking his name. So he was the one who solved it exactly in 4 lines. So maybe as a young faculty, I was feeling offended. Like, so that was a very standard derivation. It used to take, say, 2 pages. He completed in 4 lines, but then he decided to work with me for his thesis. And my first award from Institution of Engineers come out of his thesis work. So teaching, learning is a very different kind of a system. It's like learning from each other. It's not that it's one way. We are just delivering. As a student, while you are listening, you could have a different perspective. Feel free to ask questions. All scientists, I am sure for that matter, will be very willing to share the knowledge, the ideas which are with them. Then little bit about do's and don'ts. Civil engineering is more about understanding both. It's not like when it comes to application of geosynthetics for road infrastructure, while it is important to know how to use it, it's also equally important to know where not to use, right? Do you know about a term which is called gold plating of infrastructure? Like you have a flyover, you have a road project. So gold plating means what it could be. You can't paint the road with gold, right? Certain times you try to add cost, you try to add infrastructure elements which is not called for. Like geosynthetics also is going to be expensive material. So should be very clear where it should not be utilized or under what condition it should be utilized. So try to figure out that. With that only you can bring value to the organization where you are going to work. And there will be different forms of geosynthetics. Like you will understand this as a filtration material, you will understand this as a barrier material. So only you need to know like what is the division or what is the context, where to use which particular kind of geosynthetics. And all these new materials, there was discussion on sustainability, like what could be the possible benefit of geosynthetics. It's going to be used in granular layer, it can be used in bituminous layer. Basically, you can save in terms of natural resources. So sustainability, you will try to understand in terms of like recycle, reuse, reduce. Reduce means reducing the requirements of the various natural resources. So CRI has recently worked on steel slag technology, where the aggregates are manufactured out of the steel industry waste, the steel slag. So that is going to replace completely the natural source based mineral aggregates. Dr. Bharat is working on the biobitumen project. From bio waste, it's possible to generate bio oil, which can be blended with bitumen, and it's possible to replace the bitumen by 20 to 25%. So this training program definitely looks towards the ideas of sustainability. So try to understand that by using this material, how can you reduce the requirement of the various natural resources? They are very scarce. And last point is that means you all are into the BTech civil program. What is expected? Right? What is expected? I'll say slightly larger mandate. What is the position of India in terms of total road network length in the world? Where do we stand? Second, and then what is the total length? Total length of road network in the country? No guesses? 6.3 million kilometer. And if you want to be the largest, single largest road network in the world, you have to build another 2 million kilometers of road network in the world, in the country itself. And the road sector, it provides a great opportunity to contribute not at the national level, but also at the local level. It could be the state of Andhra Pradesh, it could be the state of Telangana. You can contribute towards your own community. I say I did my BTech 1987. I was a fourth year. You have both third year and fourth year students. And somehow like I am like a hopeless, passionate civil engineer. I decided that I'll work in the sector for 5 decades, exactly 50 years. So first you have to stay fit, mentally, physically fit till that point of time. And with your knowledge, with your expertise, you all can contribute greatly towards the development of highway infrastructure in your region and in the country and even in the world. So with these words, I wish that you'll have a wonderful training program. Make best use of it, and we also have the internship possibilities with CRA, and we would love to accommodate you, especially the third year students, because they have time. So in case like they are interested, they can avail the internship opportunities with CRA. And last thing, the benchmark is 50 by 50. Okay, all the best.
Thank you very much, sir, for your inspiring and enlightening words. As a token of our gratitude and respect, we would now like to felicitate our chief guest. I request Principal Sir, Director Sir, HOD Sir to kindly do the honors for our chief guest. Now I request Principal Sir, HOD Sir and Director Sir to felicitate Dr. P.S. Prasad Sir. Sir, now I request you to felicitate Dr. K. Ravinder Sir. Thank you so much, sir. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. I now invite Dr. T. Nagateja, Assistant Professor and Coordinator of this program, to propose the vote of thanks.
Good morning to one and all present here. It is indeed a great honor and privilege for me to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of the Vienna VJET at the conclusion of this inaugural session of the 5-day training course on the applications of geosynthetics in road infrastructure projects jointly organized by CSIR, CRRI and the National Technical Textiles Mission under the Ministry of Textiles, Government of India and Vienna VJT Hyderabad. First and foremost, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to my guru, Professor Manoranjan Parida garu, Director CSIR, CRRI New Delhi, and the President of the IRC for delivering the inaugural address and sharing his valuable insights, sir. Your inspiring words have truly set the tone for this training program and motivated us to explore the immense potential of geosynthetics in the infrastructure projects, and we will definitely try to achieve the benchmark, sir. A special note of thanks to Dr. P.S. Prasad garu, Chief Scientist, Project Lead, CSIR, CRRI, for his thought-provoking overview of the project and his continued leadership in this domain. We are also deeply grateful for Dr. G. Bharat garu, Principal Scientist, Project Coordinator, CSIR, CRRI, for providing a detailed overview of the training course and the path it envisions for all the participants. We thank Dr. K. Ravinder garu, Chief Scientist, Head ILT, CSIR, CRRI, for enlightening us on the divisional activities and both the impacts of CRRI's research. And we would like to use your guidelines and for our students' internships. A sincere appreciation goes to Dr. C.D. Naidu garu, Principal, VNR VJT, and Dr. B. Channakeswara garu, Director, Advancement and Dean Admin, VNR VJT, for their encouraging words and supporting the successful organization of this program. I also thank Dr. K. Ramuji Garu and Dr. A. Ramesh Garu for our course coordinators and all the faculty, staff, and the students of the Department of Civil Engineering for their invaluable support. I also thank Professor Sita Ramanjanil Garu, adjunct faculty, VNR VJIT, for encouraging, initiating this event to happen at VNR VJIT. To our dignitaries, faculty members, organizing team, and all the distinguished participants, thank you for your active presence and enthusiastic participation. Last but not the least, my heartfelt gratitude to the Ministry of Textiles and the National Institute of National Technical Textiles Mission (NTTM) for their vision and commitment to advance knowledge through such training programs. Let us carry forward the spirit of learning and collaboration over the next 5 days and make this training program a grand success. Thank you thank you all. Jai Hind.
To conclude this inaugural session, I request everyone to rise for the national anthem. Jana Gana Mana Adinayaka. Thank you, sir. With this, we conclude the inaugural ceremony. We thank each one of you for your presence and participation. Wishing you all an enriching and insightful learning experience in the sessions ahead. I request all the participants, dignitaries, and faculty members to join for the tea session. One group photo. I request all of you to assemble near Department of Civil Engineering Board.
I request all the students to gather for a group photo in the front of the D block immediately. After that, we can go for a break. You can join here.